Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the National Intel Report. I'm your host, John Stadtmiller. I was supposed to have Rob Gray up in his first segment, but he's lost out there in the hinterland. At any rate, we are offering the... We'll get him up here. Hello, Rob.
I'm here.
Yeah, okay. We're offering the Jackson Gold 1-ounce medallion, and I've seen the first strike of this. It was a two-headed coin. It had Jackson on one side and Lakota on the other.
Let's not talk about that, man. I've been catching some serious flack about that coin.
Well, no, it was just a strike to see how the...
it was a test.
Yeah, it was a test.
It was a test and only a test, and that's all. People are getting carried away with their imaginations, and that's not really the case at all. It was a test.
Well, I haven't given you any grief over it. I know exactly why you did it.
Well, it was a test.
At any rate.
But what you did do is you successfully talked me into producing the actual reverse that we did for the Jackson Silver Medallion, right? The statue there of Andy kicking back on the horse, celebrating.
Flags are waving, and by eternal God, I will rout you out.
Right. You weren't. Well, I wasn't going to do it originally because of this gold price soaring through the skies and off to the moon and never to stop on the way there. But gold's take a little bit of a dip in the last couple of days for whatever reason, which is great for buyers. I mean, people see that dip and they say, it's my chance. I can still get in.
Well, and most people, believe it or not, Rob, they'll wait till it starts to almost go out of reach, and then they figure, that's my signal to buy.
Everybody loves to buy when the prices are going wild. So The people that held off and said, I should have done it last month, are now coming back and saying, it's my chance again. I got a lucky strike there, and I'm going to take it. So because of the demand and because of just how fond I am of that Jackson Silver Medallion in its entirety, front end, obverse, and reverse, or whatever you want to call it, we've got to make the gold an official piece. So it's there. It's on its way out right now.
It's official. And if you want to see what it looks like, folks, just go to republicbroadcasting.org. It's there in silver. Only the reverse of this coin is going to have the word 2000 spelled out on it.
That's right.
And it's going to, of course, show it's AOCS approved and .9999 pure gold.
That's right. Remember, it's different from the Gold Eagles in that it's a 4.9 fine gold piece. It's a solid ounce of solid gold.
As solid as it comes. All right. Appreciate it, Rob. Just wanted to bring you up and let people know that thing's available. The price today, $11.77 per ounce.
Perfect. Well, thanks for having me, John. Have a great show, and we'll talk again soon.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you, sir. And don't forget, rolls of the Andrew Jackson, the Yankee banker, Rob like to call it that, $449.80 for a roll of 20. 20 ounces, $449.80. And the new Jacksons are out. And, man, do they look good. $11.77 each. Call us at 800-724-2719. Bob and Robbie, right after this.
Get ready for Real Talk Radio. You're listening to the National Intel Report with your host, John Stadtmiller.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday, 22nd of December, 2009. I have with me Robert Chapman. Good afternoon, Bob. Hello, Bob.
Ho, ho, ho.
There you are. Robbie, do we have you? Hello, Robbie. He's there? He's not there. All right, well, at any rate, while we try to track down Robbie here, bad news. I don't know if you heard, Mr. Chapman, Mr. Badnarik, Mike Badnarik, just suffered a heart attack. Okay, did I lose Bob here?
No, you have me.
Okay. Robbie?
Yes, I followed that story all day, and he's in serious condition.
Yeah, probably the CC09 put a strain on this guy because it was a madhouse down there for 11 days. Robbie, do I have you? Hello? Robbie?
Yes.
There you are. Okay. Was something pushed on the board? No, he just was not responding. Okay. All right. Here's the skinny here on Badnarik. And this is from Gary Franchi. His mother, Elaine, reported that Michael was in Madison, Wisconsin, attending a hearing regarding a raw milk case. After the hearing, got in his car to go to lunch with friends. Evidently, that's when it hit. His friends attempted CPR and contacted the paramedics. They attempted to revive this guy 3 times with no success, and upon the 4th attempt, they got his heart going, but it was erratic. He's in the Gunderson Lutheran Hospital, ICU in La Crosse, Wisconsin. But, folks, please don't call the hospital or try to visit there. Only the family is allowed. He is in ICU. He is in very serious condition. And as soon as updates are available, we will let you know. You know, guys, here today, gone tomorrow. There's only one thing for sure in this life: international bankster gangsters, taxes, and death.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate to hear.
It is. It really is. Badnarik, he's an interesting fellow. He's been around for quite some time. Bob, I've read your story that you did today. It was posted today on InfoWars. Can we get the same story and post it?
I don't, you know something, I don't even know what you're talking about. These guys do things that I don't even know about it.
Really? Well, this was you were looking back on this year, 2+ years of failure, story titled 2 Years of Failure in Directing the Economy.
No, I haven't seen the rendition of it.
Okay, so somebody put this thing, okay, this is an article you officially penned? It was
I don't even know. I write so much that I'd have to sit down and read it to see if it was mine.
Or Incan.
Does it say it was by me?
Bob Chapman.
Well, then it was me then. And I hope you liked it.
Well, it's got some very interesting information in it. That's what I wanted to go over. But if you're not familiar with the article, you wrote
Well, yeah,
it.
But I'll remember what I wrote. Just, bring it up. And...
Exactly. At any rate, first out of the box here, gold is down a little bit. Dollar's way up. What's going on, Mr. Chapman? What are they monkeying with now, and for what reason?
Well, we've had quite a run in the dollar over the last, a little bit over 2 weeks now, and it's gone from USDX 74 to a close today, and it was up again today, a close today of 78.28, up 0.24. And I thought it could make it to 76, 78, maybe to 80. And it's obviously taken a shot at 80 here. And that's a tremendous rise in a very, very short period of time. And I would think that it would probably back and fill or maybe give up 50% of its gain, depending upon the circumstances. There's no question that the gain was initiated by the government, the United States government. And I knew that Goldman, Morgan, and Citigroup were all long big on the dollar. So they knew they were going to move it and probably figured other factors would assist them, such as the downgrade in Greece and the problems in Dubai, the talk about the problems in Spain, Portugal, Ireland, and Italy, and the future of the euro on the longer-term basis. And so they had everything going with them. On the other hand, I knew that they were all short gold, and they were short gold shares large, and they continue to add to positions in the first week. They're not adding now. I think they're waiting to see how far it'll go down. And today, on the spot market, it was 1086 off 960, and in the February market, it was down 1270. And during the day, it got as low as 1073. I think there's a shot at 1050 here over the next week. The 29th is options expiration, and they want to make sure nobody exercises in the money, although I must say, at this point, that almost all the options are out of the money. I don't know the breakdown, but I'm guessing that that's the case because of the drop in the price. And so, 1049 I would think, be a reasonable bottom here. If they try to take it that far, I don't know how many calls are out there at 1050 or 1060 or 1070.